All right, we are live. Uh, put this on.
Oh, you know what? Thursday. Man, nobody seen this.
What up, peeps? Hey, say that for Luis.
Like, this is why this man can't show it.
It's a smoke-friendly podcast. Yo, so we're about to get started in a little bit. See what we're looking at.
I'm breaking down goals. We're trying to. Well, I'm slow when I'm breaking down shirts, so like, don't mind me sometimes.
Yo.
We're looking at the dollar trying to correlate that.
See what that's gonna do. Well, I don't see what we were talking about. Was that everybody's gonna be scared right before elections, so everybody's gonna take their money out. And they're not sure where the money's gonna go. So to be safe, everybody's gonna take profit. Everybody take a profit. We're gonna bring that shit down. So we're gonna see where that dip is gonna be at. By then. And once they know, all right, if I do this shit, it came the same, or it did what it did, put the money back in, now they know. At least you got your buy in there. That's how it takes off.
Hey, I'm trying listening to some Skrillex.
Literally,
Right there.
I put it down a little bit.
Now it's just what is it? New base station on Pandora. It's like your EDM.
Oh, I thought it was some Skrillex.
That shit gets me awake.
Are you looking at some charts tonight, Luis? Or are you done?
Selling Bitcoin, selling Euro, USD, and selling GBP, JPY. But I think those were just like little 30 pip moves.
Little scalps.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play them at break even already, bro. If they go up, they go up. We're gonna go to bed. Fuck it.
So,
But
you say you were selling Bitcoin? Were you for real or are you just playing?
yeah, I'm selling Bitcoin, bro.
Trying to like overlap a lot of the charts. See how they all look.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everything I get mine.
Right now, whenever we came on Sunday, we wrote that Bitcoin has to hold about 11,200 to be clear of the continuation for the continuation buy. Next target would be 12,050, and it has to surpass a yearly high of 12,500. So that was a yearly high, bro, 12,500 on Bitcoin, and we have surpassed it. So what is Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin right now.
Bro, I sold it too. I sold it too early. I was marking it up earlier today, bro. That shit hit perfectly. I should have sold it at 13,200.
13,200.
Yep, that would have been, bro. That would have been. I would have been at the top. I knew that bitch was gonna go up there, and from there, I should have sold it.
Where's it at right now?
12,793.
Beautiful. Beautiful, man. That's like my,
Hey, that GA trade hit.
bruh.
That's
Louis.
insane. Bro. That's insane.
The
I
one
saw
we
that.
all
I was
took.
like, damn. And he said it's gonna stick to it too. I was like, all right.
He's talking about that GA trade.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Fucking euro. Fuck. When was it? Euro on Friday or Thursday? I said it was gonna be a buy, bro. Fuck. 300,
Yeah.
400 pips later, it's a buy. I wrote that bitch all the way up. I just closed out this morning.
I got in at the
And
first bottom, like at the bottom, but man, I took profit and I started selling. And bro, it just kept rising.
hell yeah, and right now we're selling that bitch at the top.
I got out at 150 pips.
Yeah, but for this one, bro,
And I kept trying to sell from there, bro. I kept trying to sell. I got stopped out 3 times from 150 pips.
yeah, how'd you call it?
You cashed out 400 on the hoe. 400
Three,
pips.
about 400, bro, and 3 positions.
And that shit just kept rising, bro. It just kept fucking me. Yo, Terco trying to sell.
So right now, bro, I'm just looking for a retracement back down to here in the next 10 pips. If
Yeah,
this
right now,
breaks,
it's looking pretty good.
if it breaks, bro, then for sure this is gonna go down to 17,760, 1.17, 700, 750, somewhere around there. And then we'll see if it keeps pushing back up.
Yeah.
And if it does keep pushing back up, bro, 19,200, 1.19200 should be like a good badass like sell area now. Like for sure, yeah, that's gonna be the major sell. But if not, if it just keeps breaking down, fuck it, bro. I'm already at the top, so it is what it is. So once 17, that 1.17750 breaks, that's it. We're gonna go retest like the 1.18 area, 200, and from there, boom, just keep accumulating. Just start selling the fuck out of it again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens right now here in the next 10 pips.
Yeah, it looks good. So yeah, like you said, possibly keep on dropping there. Yeah, we'll see if it can hold.
Yeah, USD and
Weird,
CD,
man.
bro.
Well, talking about that, like, what do you think of the elections is gonna do?
I don't really know, bro. I'm just gonna stay the fuck away from that.
Because this is the next 2 weeks. So are you gonna stay out of the market then, or
For election day, yeah, bro.
you're gonna stay out completely?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out and see what it does.
I was gonna keep on like chill. See how much it gets.
Hell yeah. Like why risk everything that I worked for the last 4 weeks, bro? For the last 4 weeks, I just been constantly, bro, just killing them, my nigga. Fucking 300, 400 pips every week. So why? Well, to me, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into the elections. Some crazy ass thing just happens and boom, just wipes me out. So fuck that.
Yeah, bro, because a lot of people are not trading for the next 2 weeks. Because
Oh, I don't know about the next 2 weeks, but for sure, like on election day,
que watch out, outside markets.
yeah,
There's if there's what do they call it? Slippage. If there's slippage, that's not on them. They already told you.
yeah, bro.
Yep, they're definitely gonna see how much they can snatch.
And now we put out a disclaimer.
Unless I see like I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, bro, like on that day, I don't even. I will just keep my eye on the markets, you know. But trading, we'll see. We pull the trigger on something or not.
What you thinking, Eric? You gonna get into the markets in the next 2 weeks, bro?
I probably just look at gold.
You look at gold.
I'm breaking it down right now. I'm like, so far the monthly, bro, I'm trying to study volume, but from what I'm seeing here, they were liking the price. Ever since all back here, going up. And your buyers going up, more contracts. And right here, like volumes are still low, like people aren't really there, but they like it, the ones that were. It started going down, they didn't like it coming out. So right here is like when we make a major decision. This is like a peak. So normally it'd be like our bias comes in, like up or down. Normally for me, because it's doji, this would be like a reversal kind of signal. So
Go
on
down
its
a bit.
own, yeah, to like retrace. But
Yeah.
this is telling me in volumes that now like people still want to keep going up. So to anybody else, I feel like this looks like a good sell just on the monthly.
Yeah.
And that'd be a good signal, a doji, like a little bearish on like a zone.
So you're saying
But-
the candles look good for like the sell, but on the volumes, you think the bigger picture
For
is
most
still
people, it
rising?
would have been on the sell. This is with their volume is 79. This is like gonna keep pushing up. And you would use volume to come in handy after you get to a point where you would have to decide where you want to go, like on the zone. That I have,
We're gonna go after consolidation, but
yeah, or like any like major zone that it hits. That when you have to make a decision, you have your bias, and you put the volume behind it. Like, does it make sense? And like, would this be a track? But now I'm trying to apply it, so I'm just trying to see how it's working. But right now, like I'm saying, I'm very applying it. So. But this is the story that it's telling.
so far, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep that in mind.
So what do you think, bro? That gold is just gonna. What do you think gold's gonna do?
Well, right now he's breaking it down, but you're talking about fundamentally. For real, what do you think is gonna do fundamentally?
That's what it should is.
Bro, I think that
Probably
thing
gonna
is
skyrocket
explode,
your
bro.
connection.
Yeah, that's what I think
But
too.
last
That's exactly what
time,
this is saying then, yeah.
last time that Trump got elected, the first time it tanked. All right, y'all gotta remember that. So it rose because it thought Hillary was gonna win, but then when they said Trump, it dropped like 1,000 pips or some crazy shit like that. So not off the bat, but it dropped like 500, 600 pips or so, and then it kept dropping, little bit by little, and it hit like 1,000 pips going down. So, is that gonna happen this time that Trump gets elected, or I don't know, like because of fear? Is it gonna freaking do the opposite? But why would there be fear? Like, I think, me personally, I think it is fundamentally gonna just drop. I think that they're gonna pump the dollar if it hasn't been pumped right now because of the stimulus that I had been expecting they're gonna help the American people out with, which they hoe in. They haven't helped us out at all. There's a lot of people that are hurting, and they haven't done anything about it. They're over there just bickering. So they haven't done it yet, but they already said that they're gonna do it, whether it's right now before the election or right after the election. But they already said we're gonna freaking give another one out. So if you look at the markets, when they started doing the first stimulus round, this was the coronavirus, and the market stimulus checks. All right. So right now it's just been going all the way back down, and now they're gonna pump it back up, stimulus check. And then no matter what, they can't hold it up any longer, and it's gonna freaking drop. So put
Hey,
that
bro,
into
I'm
gold.
looking at it the monthly. That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, I mean, put it into gold. I think that we're gonna see a nice just come back down, and retouch. Which freaking area is it?
Oh, you know what?
I gotta see right now. I think it's like
Can you put
18.
yeah. I was gonna say, if you put the screen, like,
Yeah, right here. Oh, you want to connect it?
yeah.
Or you want to show them on here? You can actually show them on my laptop, so they can see it. Like, check it out. Yeah, check it out. All right, so, but yeah, I think gold is gonna drop, but then it's gonna just freaking rise when the next round of coronavirus hits, because I do believe there's gonna be another round of coronavirus, and it's gonna be fucking crazier than the first. So sadly, that is what I believe. Oh shit, that fool RJ. Did he just?
He's just been waiting.
Hey, yo, RJ, have you just been waiting, bro? Or did you just enter the waiting area?
Nigga, I've been waiting for you for like 5 minutes.
Are you lying, for real?
Nah, I hadn't been waiting for a long time. I kept going in and out so you can see it.
Oh, well, damn, my bad. Dude, I thought I could like see it on here. But I look, check it out. We're gonna put gold on here, and where it's gonna show us what he's looking at. And then y'all want to screen share what y'all looking at on that as well. Cause you're talking about you just saw some crazy shit, Luis, on gold. So I want you to talking about right after this. All right, then here, check it out, bro. You want me to? With this?
Yeah, so you can see like everything going on from here to get like another direction.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can. I got a cable. All right, well, you show them right here. I'll plug it. Let me open up a new goal.
What is that?
This is one that I already like. I'll just open up a fresh one.
That changes.
Change, yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it like.
I probably been doing it around this.
Oh, shit, where'd it go? I'm wrong. What?
Hey RJ, I'm selling Bitcoin.
You going on a sale?
I'm selling it, bro. I'm
To
selling
like
it.
to like
I'm selling
12.
it. I'm selling it to 3,000. Fuck it. Trump's not gonna let China win, nigga.
I don't know, way. I just feel like the dollar's gonna lose too much this next week, way. Like the stocks are doing bad this week already, midweek. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And there's just so much uncertainty going on for November's coming, so I don't know.
I was
And
selling.
then but you know why it rallied up today, right? You know why it shot up today, right?
What's that?
Because of PayPal.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
You
they've
saw it,
been,
right?
but PayPal's been fucking with cryptos, bro.
But the thing is, now they're gonna allow it. I guess you can actually buy shit on it, like merchants. You get what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay.
So it made it bull run after that. So my next support way, if it can hold way, I would sell it to about 11,800, bro. But I would be looking to see if it retraces back after that.
Hell yeah. I was selling J, bro. I pulled the trigger way too early. I
Oh,
should
you
have
went
waited.
in?
Yeah, bro. I bro, like my entry. I should have waited. Where I was waiting for 13,200, bro. Oh,
Oh,
man,
okay.
I would have been at the top, bro. But I was
But I don't
greedy.
think did it hit 13 today? Has it hit 13?
Yeah, way. It
Oh,
hit
it
like
did, right?
13. It hit 13,270 or almost 13,300.
Yeah. What's your next support level for Bitcoin?
Well, I'm just gonna write it down to 11, bro. See what happens.
Just to see where it bounces off around 11, right?
Yeah, boy. Because let me see where the fuck I'm at.
Well, that's what me and Jay had actually started looking into me and Jay had actually wrote that shit down, right, Jay? You got it on the board right there, right? For Bitcoin.
I read it out at the beginning of the wedding.
I got in at 12,790.99. Oh, 12,800, bro. That's where I got in. So that's my position right there. But I went too early, bro. I should have just kept my cool. Low key, bro. I was gonna send you that screenshot when it tanked. I was gonna told you.
Damn.
That's what I get for being a punk, dog.
Damn. Yeah, nah, wait. And then, bro, it sucks, wait, because we could have caught XRP, we could have caught Bitcoin, but those wicks, man.
Yeah.
I also caught I had caught cat. Oh, bro, we missed cat JPY, bro. I had caught the buy, but then I missed that on the sell last night, bro.
Nah, don't worry about it, way. I got some cooking for that one too.
For cat JPY,
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
what do you have it going for? A buy or a sell?
Hold on, let me see. Or should let homie let
Yeah,
homie
for sure, for sure.
go. I think he was gonna look at gold.
No, y'all good. We're over here setting this up too. Shit, where's the Alright.
Ooh.
Alright, can y'all see the chart? Yo.
Yeah.
Like the,
Bro, we're good.
Yeah, see the chart. You could look at this.
oh, shit. I'm gonna be straight. To be honest. I get distracted easily. That's me though. Let's go. Is this the there you go.
You do it on, oh, here, yeah, so you don't like move that, you just look at this one.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the zone, but yeah, this one. 4 hours. Still have most of it. Yeah, this is good, right? Well, we kind of seen, we saw both of them.
Now you gotta go over here. I guess no problem.
I think I. I feel like I'm learning on this.
This homeboy uses MetaTrader 4 charts. But yeah, man, I think me personally, I think that we're gonna, possibly see a little slight drop to around that 1800, 100 level or so, and then break right back up above that. I don't think we'll drop too crazy. I think we're just gonna close that little gap. But we'll see what homeboys put in the.
I'm just trying to like get the layout, yeah.
He's getting the setup going there, but what you think, RJ? What you think about the elections, bro? What you think fundamentally? What's gonna happen with gold? Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down if Trump wins? Because obviously he's gonna freaking win. You know what I mean? So what you think gonna happen?
Man, bro, honestly, I'm not sure how gold acts upon this, but I know gold be holding when there's bad news, but I'm with you on the little drop, but I don't think it is gonna go any lower than that, you know what I'm saying? Now if Trump wins, bro, economically I feel like, Trump's promising all this shit about our stocks, you know what I'm saying? How they're gonna surge if he wins, And if he does that, we might see a drop more down, But I don't really mess with gold, honestly.
You looking at any pairs tonight?
I just been looking at NZD/USD, bro. It broke out on my 4-hour, bro. I wanted to hold. I'm driving right now, so I can show you the chart. But on NZD/USD, I'm actually trying to look for a buy.
Yeah.
I know, but you actually wanted to drop, right, Matita?
Yo, Luis.
Louis.
Yo, my bad.
Yeah, you're looking for a sale on NZD though, right?
Yeah, if look, if price right now holds away, if it holds, if it holds, then this thing's gonna keep going up, bro. But if it doesn't, 66 150,
Yeah.
that's gonna be the target.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. That's why I was. Yeah, I see what you mean. But the only reason I went in to buy, I went in kind of early, just if it holds that and it kind of correlates, you know, and then if it breaks that correlation, then we going up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, how'd you call it? We got an hour and 20. We got an hour and 20 minutes for this 4 hour candle to close way. So we'll see what happens.
So
And
y'all talking about the NCD and y'all talking about CAD
No,
NCD.
or just NCDUG?
Yeah, that's the one I'm actually looking in for a buy, bro. Either tonight, and like Lewis says, if it does drop that support, yeah, we will go for a little buy, bro. I mean, sell. My bad. We will go for the sell.
but that sell, bro, is just gonna be like 30 pips, 30, 40
Yeah,
pips.
well, yeah. When they're going to sell you would have to count it where.
Right now showing the screen, so it just shows
Gotcha. I didn't know it was coming on camera, by the way. Just FYI. See, yeah. Oh, they would have better volumes on here then, right?
Right.
Is there more indicators on there? Alright.
Where do you see Bitcoin going, Luis? How far down are you taking it? Just at 11.7 or what?
Nah, we'll see if it goes to 11, bro. Shoot, if it goes to 11, I don't know how many pips will that be, but I think that's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good trade.
That's 700 pips in some brokers, and in some brokers at 7,000, if I'm correct.
Well, I'm using that KOT or TKO, whatever.
This was at TKO. Those are the little bags, man. The Kush.
Yeah, bro, I'm using that. I will tell you, I don't really mess with cryptos. I'm just in it for the huddle game, but trading them, not really. So this one is pretty just like a little, see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm really looking at, what I'm looking for to hold is around 11,500, bro. Anything below that, yeah, we're going back down, you know?
Yeah, because just like you said, bro, like the only thing that might have hyped it up was that PayPal thing. A whole bunch of people might have had that FOMO and they started buying in, and the big whales, the people that were just waiting for that price to hit, boom, I think that's whenever they started selling. That's whenever they're gonna start selling, and boom, that's just gonna tank back again to like 11, back to 11, 11, 10.
This is the thing, bro. Square and JP Morgan just made a deal today, bro. I'm about to send you that shit too. I think Chase is about to start accepting this too, bro.
Who? Texas? What?
No, Chase. Chase.
Chase. Fucking Texas. They're anti fucking crypto.
Texas?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro. Actually, Texas is actually trying to start like a huge ass mining company, bro. I think in Austin, bro.
Oh shit.
There's oil out there, yeah. Oh, what is it then?
Yeah. I don't know about crypto. Yeah, I remember you talking
talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, talking about that you told me that last time that they're building a huge freaking thing over there. But I mean, I don't.
I had told Jay, bro, like that they're gonna they're actually looking for like miners and shit right now, bro. But like supposedly they want to start building these big ass mining factories. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know how they're gonna benefit us, but I know that somehow that even the energy that they're gonna be even able to sell it back to the grid. So it's kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
Robot.
Yeah, robot. Yeah, your micro.
Man, man.
Hey, fix your mic, bro.
Better.
Yeah, it might be tripping. Yeah, so he's talking about like the volumes, because I don't know where the heck the volumes are on TradingView, but with the volumes, it's showing that, you know, right now it wants it to go up.
Like they were liking the price when it was going up, and then when they saw it going down, people didn't like the price, so contracts were being taken out. Volume was going down. So like off of this regularly, like seeing this doji like hit the zone too, and like it looks kind of bearish. Regularly, I would see this as a retracement coming down to like probably even this level right here, just to be safe. That's the 1700. But right now, it's telling us volume wise, if they want the price to go up. Like contracts are being taken out as it's going down. Like, all right, nah, we need to go up. Like people want the price higher. So that's what people are gonna like. Contracts are gonna come back in, volume's gonna go up. They need volume. Shit, they're gonna take that higher. And then they would use the elections as like a right now or as a moment to like decide this major move with the doji to continue upwards. When people take their money out, where to put it in gold to be safe. And everybody taking their money out from like stocks everywhere, going to a safe haven, which is the first option. They know gold. That's going to be like a kickoff to this.
If that happens,
Positive
it means
vibes.
that
Positive
the
vibes.
dollar just
Positive
gonna.
vibes. Do you feel like Bitcoin is also seen as a safe haven yet or not yet?
It did pass that test before, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why, bro. Another thing that I just wanted to mention was these hedge funds, bro. A lot of these hedge funds already put over 100 million already in these cryptos, bro. And actually, like, gold is gold is pretty much almost doing the same as Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying?
It has correlated with hitting new highs and everything. So I definitely see gold like in the next 5 to 10 years, bro. This is me personally. Remember this? JB just said this shit right here live. I already done told y'all before. Y'all go back on the videos, but it's gonna hit 4K. And I think that one of these days, maybe when I'm like a grandpa or something, I don't know, maybe before, that's just gonna be at 10K an ounce. 8 to 10K an ounce. But in the next 3 to 5 years, I think that we could see some crazy shit happen where we'll see it at 4K, and that's doubling the value where it's at now.
I'm trying to figure out what I did here. This did not come out.
So it also could be a drop then, right? It's just not too crazy.
The what?
So yeah, so the gold could be a drop right now too, just nothing too crazy.
Yeah, like
I feel like gold would
on the broken down chart, I have it as a potential sell. But well, look, these are the prices. Where is it? 1920. 28. So 1930. So 1930, if it passes that, we're all the way up. If it passes 1908, then it's a nice little sale with a 1908, 1920. There's 140 pip stop loss to catch 800 pips on that sell if it breaks 1908. That's like just what I have set up. But I don't know. We'll see, man. You know, if the dollar's gonna hold, if it's gonna get that rise anytime soon, because bro, it has been holding like down there. I thought it was gonna gain some value, and hell nah, no momentum whatsoever.
Hey Jay, so it did on the DXY it broke through, right?
Change the screen like for like another one. What happened?
On the DXY it did break through, right? On the
It did, which
downside.
one? Yeah, bro, it did it move to the downside yesterday? I thought it was gonna go up. Freaking hold me.
But regardless, you did have it going down though on that third level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I mean like I freaking got it going up, but it was just a little mini going up, and then it just hit the trend and it kept going down. But I think that we finally hit the level where that's what I'm saying. Like if it breaks, bro, like damn, what the fuck? We're already in the crash. Like they're gonna let the market crash right before the elections. Like what the fuck? Mind blown. But I'm still pretty sure that they're gonna freaking announce the stimulus and all that shit, and they're gonna make it rise, bro. But
Man, bro, I don't even think it's gonna happen. They were supposed to do it like by Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, well, they
Monday,
said that they were either gonna have to decide yesterday. They were gonna have to decide if they were gonna like do it before the elections, but if they couldn't come to an agreement, that it was for sure gonna happen after the elections. But they're like for sure already got another stimulus like brewing. It's already in the making. Huh?
Because you know how yesterday they had said something about it was up to Nancy Pelosi, something like that, like this week, because she was supposedly holding it, you know. But now,
and then they're talking about también que like that she said que it was up to them to decide if they were gonna like go under her terms and da. Either way, they just bickering pretty much at each other, bro, and they can't decide or whatnot. So right now they already didn't decide by the deadline, so I guess we're gonna have to wait till after the elections. But me personally, I'm thinking that it's not even all about that. I think it's a little bit deeper. I think that maybe there's some economics behind it. Some what are they called? People that do economics?
Economics?
the what?
What do you mean, for like a career?
Yeah, they're
Economics for career?
the
What do you mean? I don't know.
man, I just brain farted. Well, the people that do the economic evaluations for them, I'm pretty sure they were like, yo, it will be better according to the numbers if you release the stimulus after the election, So maybe they knew that if they released it before, it was just gonna do a quick little push up and then it was gonna fucking come crashing down. So maybe that's why they decided to do that, but not too sure.
I honestly don't think they're even gonna do a stimulus, bro. They've been fighting about this since like September, dog.
Yeah. They have, but I mean, they already said that they're gonna do it. They're just gonna have to do it after the elections now. So, like, and they low key, bro. And they low key in the writing. It's 2 paychecks. It's a paycheck right now. Oh shit, the screen froze. So there's another paycheck in March. So you know what I mean? Like they already have 2 paychecks already written down, brewing in case we have another second round of coronavirus. So what the fuck does that mean?
And they're talking about that too, right? Second
Yeah,
surge.
they know,
They've been
bro.
warning.
Well, ain't there like we're in the second wave already? I think.
Well, I mean, the flu season's coming and whatnot. That's what people are tripping about. But no, I don't think we're in the second wave yet. I think that whenever we're in the second wave, I think it's gonna be at the beginning of February, March, around the same time this year that it went crazy. But yeah, bro.
No, they're gonna use that flu as a big excuse for everybody flooding the hospital. It is gonna cause a second surge. Everybody with the fever. It's gonna happen this winter.
For real, all these people that are just gonna get the flu, that's gonna be like, oh, coronavirus, you know? Like, man, hell nah, bro.
They got to treat them as such. They're gonna keep them distant, keep them apart. It's gonna take longer. It's gonna flood. Everything will be shut down until they safe.
And then,
That's gonna be the second surge.
shit, and then more than that, hey, well, shit, smoke friendly podcast, man. We're about to spark one up.
Hey,
So, but coronavirus, what we talking about? What y'all think, bro? What y'all think? They're gonna be a second wave or what?
I honestly
show
we ain't even had the
us,
first
man.
wave.
We don't look at that.
First wave.
I'm just looking at myself.
We still in the first wave. We didn't even get past the first wave.
Evan?
Hey, can you read it? Is it backwards?
Yo.
Yo.
Every time I show your screen. But
Yeah. 'Cause I feel like it's a reflection, it's a mirror.
But what y'all think, we're gonna have a second round of coronavirus or what?
Nah, bro. I feel like that's it, bro. We still in the first wave, bro. This shit ain't gonna stop. At this point, we just pretty much, the US pretty much just kamikaze this ass. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go all out.
Hey, that's a good point. You know, that's a good point. Talking about second round, nah, bro. It's gonna keep on going for real. This shit is never gonna end now. It's a whole nother fucking thing.
Nah,
like
they've
the
been
flu now.
saying they're gonna stay with the mask part and everything, like the mask, keeping the mask on and everything. This is gonna be like the new norm or the new laws they made that they made for this time period. They're gonna keep them for like ever. People gonna forget about them. Like, hey, remember what happened? We never took that law, so they got control of like certain shit too.
Yeah, because they're making it like vaccines, you know. Oh, bro, I went to my dad's house, and I don't really watch like regular TV like that, you know. And I don't really watch it like that, but we were watching El Canal 23, you know, Univision, and bro, they passing freaking commercials talking about aquí tenemos que unirnos como una comunidad para batallar contra el virus. Nomás juntos los latinos, los hispanos podemos combatir. Así que únete hoy para ser uno de los que prueban el test. To be a guinea pig, bro. To be a fucking guinea pig for the motherfucking shot, bro. For the vaccine. That's crazy.
I've been hearing that online. They've been trying to make it sound like it's like heroic though.
Yeah,
See that?
bro.
Like, no, you
how
consider that hero.
But where are they putting these commercials, bro? Low income freaking homes, you know what I mean?
It's on Pandora. I think I heard it on Pandora. What was it?
Be a guinea pig, save the world.
It's pretty much what you're doing, what you are. I mean, shit. The pressure's right.
Yeah. I'm thinking a lot of people will go. I think they're paying them like $100, $200. Would you go, RJ?
Yeah, fuck it.
Hell
What are the
no.
side effects first?
Would you go, Luis?
Hell nah. Fuck that.
They say you might die. Nah.
Bro, you gotta sign a fucking waiver.
Yeah.
Hell.
Fuck that, bro.
You also have
Lack of oxygen in the egg. You're like, oh, what does this mean? Lack of oxygen.
Hell no.
Yeah, you're not gonna be breathing.
That's fucked up, bro. Yeah, that's what we're getting to right now.
Hey man, so what do y'all think about Litecoin, man? I know Litecoin, they said that the guy dumped it, but Litecoin actually today, man, it was one of the ones that had the biggest gains today, man. Litecoin, because they say like Litecoin now is like almost the community took over Litecoin. I don't know how that's working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But they're
from what I
protecting
know,
Litecoin
just
numbers.
from just why I stopped messing with Litecoin is because the dude freaking took off pretty much with his shares, the one that started it, and he just pretty much dumped it. So I ever since then I never really kept following up with it because
He gave up on his own
yeah,
creation.
he gave up on his own creation, and it's just like, what kind of confidence is that if the creator isn't even confident that it's gonna make it?
I think they're gonna finally decide on Bitcoin, if any coin, to be honest, and like leave everything else. Especially Litecoin, if he did that, I mean, as an investor, I see that. I'm like, oh, he's doing something cool. But he did.
And it's still in the top 10 though, so that's kind of tricky too. I thought it would have just lost its whole value completely. So.
Yeah, because they were saying that Litecoin is actually one of the best performing coins. Like, well, I mean, once the guy dumped it, yeah, it took a dump. You know what I'm saying? But so far, Litecoin is still performing just as well as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these other coins. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is that now they're saying that Litecoin is getting run by, I guess, a community now. You get what I'm saying?
It's running like Bitcoin should, pretty much, in a way. It shouldn't have a central account.
Yeah, it's running like Bitcoin in the way that it has halvings too. Because I know it just had a halving like 6 months before Bitcoin did or something like that.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah, I said I was breaking down gold. Hold up.
Just open it. Put share screen.
Huh? What?
Share screen. Share screen. And then go to again. Right there.
All right, my guys. Hey, I'm on my way up home. My phone's about to die, but as soon as I get home, I'm about to hop back on with y'all.
That's a bad man. See you in a bit, bro.
All right.
Let's mix. Let me see.
Let me just break it down like that. Oh no, there's a way I can hide it, right? Hold up. I can hide the tools.
Like you're trying to hide that?
No, like this one. I can hide like what I have on there.
Yeah, here you go.
Damn. Go to weekly.
Are y'all gonna execute on something tonight or not?
That's what.
I see gold good, yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm breaking down gold.
I
Like honestly, that's all I had in mind. I didn't know it was gonna be like a podcast. So like I'm high, honestly, I'm chilling. Like you don't see me interacting, I'm in my head, don't mind me. Shit. But like yeah, I'm trying to break down gold. If it looks good, gold and dollar, shit, I might as well, why not take a trade? But overall bias on monthly right now, we have it what I put beige? Bullish. Well, I'm bullish. I'm bullish on gold on monthly.
You say you're selling Euro USD and AUD USD now, bro?
Nah, I miss AU. So I just went in on Euro USD. But I am selling. Yeah, I'm selling, and then GJ. But I think I'm gonna close GJ.
That fits with gold if you're selling it. So
Wait, GJ does the opposite of gold. So if I'm selling it, that means gold's gonna go up. But I'm only selling Euro for the next 10 pips. And then we'll see if I'll start buying it.
órale.
Yeah. Yeah, because if it breaks, let me see. If it breaks 1.18300, bro, I'm taking it to 1.17750, and then from there buy it up again. Or this bitch could just keep tanking. Don't matter. We'll see what happens.
Those are the 80 pips that we talked about. Yeah, and that's what we're looking at. Euro USD too, going down like about 80 pips down.
Oh, that'd be
And,
badass if it goes 80 pips down.
and then seeing what's gonna happen because it's on a channel in the hourly. Oh man. But yeah, Euro USD and gold correlate those.
Mm. I mean, this is just going up. This is rallying. And off the monthly, I mean, we saw that divergence coming up. That could be the follow up.
That's other freaking like good.
As a continuation, I'm trying to put
Yeah, that looks good as a continuation. What you think, Luis? You see that?
Hold on. To go up? I don't see
Yeah.
it. I don't see the screen.
Oh, you don't see the screen?
Nah, it's not sharing, bro.
What the
oh shit, what y'all been saying?
Are you just looking at us, or what do you see?
Nah. Nah, it's not sharing nothing, bro.
You see it now?
It says has started screen sharing, but I don't see none, bro.
What? So this whole time you couldn't see it? Like ese rato tampoco, or ese rato sí se
No,
veía?
no, earlier, yeah.
Okay, then let me see. Oh.
Hey, y'all took a screenshot earlier, huh? Y'all was laughing about a screenshot. Thinking back on it now, I'm like,
What happened?
Oh, yeah, y'all took a screenshot earlier, right?
I was thinking back, I'm like, yo.
Who took a screenshot of what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, nah, these motherfuckers took a screenshot earlier. Hey, but I don't blame you. I was lost halfway. I was like, oh shit.
You had a booger.
Nah, you're lying.
Nah, I'm just
Lying.
playing.
Man,
I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna put you on blast on Instagram, bro.
man.
Nah, I can see it now.
Somebody thinking off of that hoe.
Can you
I
see
can
it
see
now?
it now. Yeah, I can see it now.
I guess it just froze up. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna do that. You can get this one here. Alright, so I mean, out. 11 continuation, maybe zone. Hey, what's today? Wednesday? Or Thursday? Wednesday.
Oh, damn, bro. I thought today was Thursday. I was like, fuck, tomorrow's gonna be Friday.
Oh, hey, it's Wednesday reversal.
I thought it was Tuesday for a quick second. I don't sell tomorrow, but then I was like, no, I'm tripping.
See, that's the thing. También, that's why I'm selling Euro USD because today's gonna be that reversal. And then tomorrow is gonna continue. So that's why I'm selling it right now. Plus it hit like at the area where I wanted to sell. Perfect. But we'll see if we start buying it later today or fuck later in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed that entry on top. That was too beautiful, man. What time did that even happen, though?
Which one, bro?
Euro USD, the peak entry.
Uh, I think it was like around 11, 12, maybe, I think.
It was 12 hours ago.
Oh,
So
yeah, it was
11
at
in the morning.
11. Yeah, it was at 11, bro. That's what I told my girl. Like, hey, man, I need a fucking. I just need to be behind a fucking computer, bro. I need to find a job where I could be behind a computer. Yeah, do my job and be on the chart at the same time.
Nah, yeah, that'll come in handy. Oh, Kenny works at Samsung. He was gonna go to Google, but he works for Samsung. So when he's working, he's on shorts.
What does he do for Google?
Kenny,
Yeah.
the guy that we started the Forbidden Forex with, like he just works at he was gonna go to Google, but he went for to Samsung.
Oh, yeah. What's he do for Samsung?
I don't know, some IT shit. I don't even know. It's like with computers. So like he has his charts on there. What did I do with it? What did I just do?
So what you got on goal, bro? Go run it down.
Right here, I see like two options right here because if we want to be conservative, which honestly we always should be, but like we should get happy. This is a good spot right here too. This is what weekly. So like this little, especially the doji right here, they negotiated on price. They accepted the price, cool, and then like, all right, let's go higher. So this is a zone where they would come back to and be magnified to. So we can see this falling down to here before. Honestly, it's gonna go up regardless. Like bottom line, it is gonna fucking go up. But
Yeah, that's exactly what I see too, bro. At
like
least,
it can touch,
yeah,
like we touch
right there.
right here and come up. Or
It's just right there, 800 kids, no?
that drop, yeah. See, looking at the weekly. So right here we get a bias of whether we want to go higher or lower. But to be conservative, we want to either if we want to scalp it, we're gonna scalp sales, and then we're gonna go for that buy. Honestly, if you're gonna be scalping the sales, you might as well be aggressive and just take the buy, get the risk management right for this stop loss, and just let it ride. Because scalping it, you're gonna lose. You might lose as much as that loss would have been, and then that one would have got you everything back. So if you're aggressive, you would buy here. Conservative, shit, buy down here. And that's it.
Yeah, I like the second option, bro. Because look, if you, all right,
Where we go,
it's been going up. It's been going up, and then finally it went down, and then it was consolidating for the next what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. It was consolidating for the 5 weeks on top, and then it actually broke down. It broke down, and then it went to what? Oh, I can't see that price. 1820, 1830, something like that. And then it kept pushing back up. So I think that's gonna be like the retest, and I think it's gonna keep going back down to that 17, to that weekly support where you have it at, bro. So I don't know. I see it as a sell, bro.
So
Yeah,
sell
because
for
look,
now
like
with
exactly
the
where you
higher
at,
buy.
exactly where you at. Look how many weeks it consolidated within that range. You see that? And then it finally broke out to the downside with that huge weekly candle. And then we get two more. Then we get 2 more weeks of bullish, and then we get a red candle. So now it's consolidating.
And it's making lower lows if you notice that each week.
right here. Yeah. See, like, looking at a lower time frame, obviously for us, we're only gonna trade like what within a day, 2 days, 3 days. We're not gonna hold some shit for like 2 months. For right now, like bigger wise, like for this big move, I see bullish. 'Cause right here, you see how this like time frame right here is like this makes a consolidation zone on its own. But you see
Yeah.
this going upwards instead of going horizontal. This pitchfork kind of shows this zone. It got broken out, made a second one. Looking for that third one.
Well,
And
what is
that
it
third
right
one,
now?
this one here.
19.
So like this that key, I'm looking at it for going like, oh shit. Trying to move that. This is also Fibonacci expansion, which is gonna be the most likely zone is gonna hit first, and that's being safe. That's the closest one, and that's I don't know how to measure that, but that's a good amount. That's what I'm thinking is gonna go before it actually reverses and starts coming like back, brings everything back to normal. Like we're still like where we're at. We're not doing anything too crazy like with gold. So it comes back and retouches, and then starts consolidating again. Because right now this is gonna be an excuse to like make it blow up. But after that, it can't really go higher than that because the world's gonna change. Like it's gonna be valued differently.
Yeah, bro. Once gold goes up
It's
to
gotta, it's gotta come back.
24 to
Yeah,
2500 an ounce, something happened.
Yeah, the second wave, the market crash.
yeah, exactly. It's
Something
gonna push it,
happened.
and everything's gotta get back to normal. Shit can't go too crazy. It's gonna come back and retouch. Maybe close this, come back here.
Yeah, but that negative 27, negative 618, that's the fib, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's nothing else out there. It's never been higher. We're already at its highest point. We can only so since this is nothing new, we've only been breaking. Like this ain't shit. Especially now, people are dying. Oh, bad. That's bad. Shit. Let's go save. Because all these businesses not gonna close down again. Like, oh shit, we don't know if we're gonna make it. Second wave. So that's how I'm seeing like this blow up. But overall, you're saying maybe now, yeah, drop. But it'd be safe for me. I feel happier and like I sleep more soundly if I was buying. But sales are definitely possible. Like going down to the daily.
Man, whoever's watching the podcast, tomorrow, whenever. Right now, Bitcoin is at exact price $12,771.57. All right. So just remember that, and remember that at the beginning of the first podcast, it was at less than 10,000. It was at around 9,000 something, and we were waiting for it to break the $10,000 level. So that was what about find out right here. That was around the beginning of October. So let's say the 5th of October or so. That is crazy. That is crazy. And right now it hit 13K just a couple hours ago. It's holding at around 4,700. So just remember that it's never too late to invest. It's just late. And the gains will be less than at the beginning where you could have just gone in. So don't think about it too much, guys. But at the same time, do your due diligence, do some research, so you feel comfortable in what you're investing and what you are doing. So I have Bitcoin here, and we had done a little wedge on it, a flag pattern, or people might call it. I call it a funnel, whatever you want to call it. But it was doing it since the 21st of December. So let me just make sure I got that right. Oh, okay, so 15, 20. Yeah, so around the 19th, 20th of December. And then the second peak of the wedge was on the 18th of July. And then this last peak was right now that it just broke out of the wedge. It was in June of this year. So that was from 2018 to right now. That's 2 years that it's been on that wedge. And that is crazy. So the top of the wedge was the top that it hit, which was 19,200. The second peak of the flag wedge was 13,670 around 10th of July 2019. And then the last bottom one where it actually broke out of was on the 10th of July, 14th of July or so of 2020. So it broke out, retested, and now we have officially broken out with this momentum that we picked out around the 18th, 20th of October this year right now. So just a couple days ago. And we are picking up. We are picking up. So just as expected, if you go back to the webinars that we had, we said that we were expecting a momentous momentous, whatever you want to call it, right? A big move.
The thing that goes boom.
Yeah, man, that shit, man. We're expecting this to skyrocket hitting November, December timeframe. Because just of the past, that's what it has done, cryptos, Bitcoin in general. So it has started moving already. It is not disappointing. It has broken out of the first. It was the 8,500 level that I called out that we had to break out of. We broke the 8,500. Next, I said we had to break out of. I believe it was 11,200. I said was the price I needed to break to actually confirm. And it did not disappoint. We hit 13,000. So I believe that we're gonna hold above 10,000 now, and just holding above 10,000. Going back to 20, that's already double your money, guys. You know what I mean? So we're very, very much looking forward to the next wave that's about to happen. Chainlink, guys, Chainlink.
There's volume right there.
The Chainlink as well. We've been talking about it since it was less than $2, guys, on Chainlink. It hit $20. Right now it's holding at around 12. Let me just make sure where the actual price is at so that it could be on record. Okay, so Chainlink is right now holding at $10.86. Okay, so that is a steal, man. That is a steal. Whenever it hit $20, it actually went the highest, $20.50. Okay, on the dot, and then it came all the way back down to $7.50. Beautiful. So I had my range at around $9.80. $10. That's where I wanted to buy back in. We got back in around $8.60, and you know we're right back at it. So we're just adding to the position, but you know a lot of my people, and that includes just people I know in general that have been asking about cryptos, and a lot of my family members looking at Chainlink. When it went up to 20, they said, "Oh man, let me buy more." And I said, "Hold on there, Red. Gotta give it a second, because it's gonna come back down and feel all of that momentum. It's gonna come back down and touch $10." So we were patient. We waited. It actually took from the 15th of August to the 20th of September to actually go and come all the way back down. So a little bit over a month that it took to go back down and hit the price that we wanted it to hit, and hit the divergence that we were looking for, and really, you know, hit that whole everything, the confluence. So now that we have hit the confluence on it, I do believe that we're gonna see the rise, and we're gonna go beyond $20. I have my next target at around $27, $30, and ultimately I have it going to $50, and that would, in my perspective, be in this next upcoming year, 2021, that we could see that range. But that is just what I am seeing in the charts. Anything could happen. But yeah, that is what I wanted to let y'all know on the cryptos, because if you are not huddling, you are slacking. What you think, Luis? Ain't that right, Luis?
Yeah, huddling.
Hardly.
Let's see. I'm trying to see the volume over there. I couldn't find it over there. Set it up right. I'm trying to see the story over here.
There are different numbers on it.
No, I'm just saying like the volume. It doesn't pop up the same as over here. I can't set it up like over here. It shows it differently. But I'm just trying to see like
it
the
might be
story.
different volumes.
Okay, this is they're liking it.
What
They're
is
liking it. See that right here? What I'm trying to say, like the blue is that blue means there's contract, more contracts being made, so there's more people going in, so it has higher numbers. So the green and the red, all it's doing is telling you when the numbers went down and when the numbers went up. So like right here, the numbers went down. The red, the numbers went down. So people didn't like it here. What was this? It was like bullish. What was before that? People were going down. People like that price. They like it going down. It was probably too high for them. So people like the price. Right here, they were like negotiating, like they would, they didn't know the money out. It started going down. They liked it. That pushed it down. People liked it. Down here, they liked the price. They negotiated with a doji. Started going up. They're like, still more people going in. More people going in. Really, right here, like started going down a little bit. They're like, all right. They didn't like it here. Where was it staying? They didn't like it where it's staying. Started going up a little bit. What is this? Another little doji, double top right here. And it's like indecisive. We see like red and price going down and up. Staying there. Red didn't like it. So when they liked it, didn't like it.
Kind of what I see is like red kind of pushes it up and the green
So
kind
right
of
here-
pushes it down.
Yeah, because right here they liked it. They liked it when it was up higher. Side going down. They didn't like it here. When it was going up, side going down, they liked it. Probably too far down, they didn't like it. They liked it when it started like, all right, negotiating, maybe it'll go up high from here. So I go down a little bit lower, they didn't like it. That's probably lowest, they don't like it. Push it up higher here, they liked it. When they liked it, I think they pushed up a little bit higher. Going down again, they didn't like it. Here they liked it. Going up, down, they didn't like it. I guess they like to run here. I'm trying to see what we're gonna get at next. A little bullish here. They didn't. Higher, they did. Here, they didn't. See it going down. Higher here, they did. They did. See it going down, they didn't. They can use this as like a push off right here to go higher. That's all I'm seeing right now from what it's telling me on volume wise. Now they're not liking this going down, but they like it going up. They can use this as a perfect like bounce. And this will be also like a little flag pattern.
So according to the volumes on the daily, we have
Like the story that
bullish
it tells-
momentum.
Yeah. According to what that says, so on volume wise, it would be that seen here. That's daily, right? Yeah. I mean, shit. Channel broken up. Second channel. Like now we're playing with this. Big. And this one might drop a little bit lower.
You don't see
Right.
that as resistance, bro, now?
Like, but see, with
Right
all
there.
this push, for me to go against it would kind of be like, I guess it'd be riskier. So me being like more conservative, I'd be like a safer bet going with it. Because if I was to always look for reversals, if I was like a reverse trader, I'll look for reversal here. They'll probably go against me, reversal again, like a reversal here if I see divergence. If I see more reversals overall, like it's finally telling me just go straight. Like I'd rather play it safer. Like my chances of like putting one good buy and just holding it, and like just going like bullish one way. Like I feel like I would have my chances of win higher.
Okay,
so me being
so
that type of trader, yeah. So I go bullish. Like, and you probably go more reverse. I don't know.
Yeah, well, let me.
so what would you look for to sell?
To sell, right there. Because I mean, you got this doji right here. This would be like where they negotiate on price that it's cool. They came back to it because they know this price is cool. So from right here would be like a major decision. And honestly, if that's a little, if we see, I don't think we probably will. If we see a divergence like up here, like going down from this daily, this is gonna be a 1 zone, 2 zone where it's just gonna kick off again and like make that divergence here and then continuation. So I would see that sell like where it's at. And we probably will see divergence watch. But this would be a perfect because they negotiated on price here before. They liked it, went out, contracts went away, came back. All right, cool. They started going away. Like, all right,
It hit divergence in the 30 minutes and the hours.
yeah.
But you say you'll buy?
Me?
But you'll say you'll buy?
Right now?
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy right now. I would buy right now if I measure like a low lot.
Oh,
And then
okay.
yeah, I put it. Oh shit. Yeah. Down. But like conservative, I just put like a ball limit right there. Yeah. If I was to sell it, I'd be like scalping it because I'd be like selling it here and then like take profit at my first zone, then buy it again, take profit the next zone it gets to. Because I'm not sure. Each zone could probably be that one takeoff. So I would have to scalp, just cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Yeah. But I mean, do you see it going past this, or how far are you looking to take it?
Or put a stop share and so you
Oh,
can
shit.
put a screen.
Or on gold?
Put your screen on. Let me see what you were talking about on the monthly. That you saw something crazy.
Oh, I'm just saying the monthly, bro, looks like you could actually now we to me, bro, I think the monthly, if you go to the monthly, you have confirmation. Like, hey, you know
I'm
what?
gonna the white.
You have confirmation to go down. Oh, you gotta disable the screen sharing.
Multiple participants. All right, try to do it now. Nice.
This is live on YouTube. See, I guess we have to get like a vibe. I want to get the vibe up in here. Like on YouTube, the music, yeah, YouTube. See, for me, you should catch me after I mark up charts, to be honest. Because my head's gonna be on the charts. Like, I'm drawing, I'm thinking to myself, is it gonna hit? It might hit, it might not hit. Shit, check it out. Might as well draw it out because you're not doing anything else. Because I'm drawing it in my head, I'm like, might as well draw it out in person. And then you just paint one. But when I'm doing that, like I'm in my head, I'm not really being like interactive.
You can't share your screen, bro?
Oh, y'all can see it?
Nah. It just looks crazy, like keeps.
Y'all are frozen too, way.
What the fuck? No, hell no. This thing just keeps like freaking tripping out like a light bulb that's tripping.
Does it have like other tabs open? We should close like the ones with lights.
Now I can't see you.
Let me close some of this stuff out.
I can see y'all now.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Can you share or try sharing? Oh, this thing started tripping again.
But you closed out. Damn.
They're still there. I just gotta bring them back up. All right, now we can see your screen. All right, yeah, we just have to close some tabs.
Oh, like right these two candles right here, bro. It just to me it's like, okay, you know what? We're starting to push down.
Yeah.
Because most people right here would have been like, oh, I'm gonna start selling. But why would you sell if you have no confirmation right here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then just simple baby pip stuff. You want to start selling whenever you have confirmation. So if this one was if this candle right here was a red candle instead of a green one, I would have taken more chances, bro. That okay, you know what, we are going down. And once we do, and once it does that, obviously the third candle is gonna be green, but as long as it doesn't close above this, then
It's
then we
holding
should be
it
good.
for-
Yeah, we're good. Because more than likely it's gonna be just a wick, and then it's gonna start pushing down. So that's what I see right here. We see one bearish candle, and then after we follow with this huge one right here. And what does this one do? It tries to push up. So that's why I'm seeing this. It might push up.
Yeah.
It might push up somewhere around here, but then I see it pushing down.
and becoming a red candle, right, for the month.
See, yeah, I wouldn't
No,
sell.
this one might come over here, and as long as it doesn't close above this one right here, bro. If it doesn't close above here, then we're still good. But if it closes above, or if it closes with a huge wick, something like this, but a green candle. Let me see. So if it closes
It has to be red.
something like this, if it closes something like that, bro, I'm fine. But if it closes like that, but this is red, I'm fucking selling. Then we have confirmation. Hey, you know what? This is fucking selling. But we want to get our entry up here. You know what I mean? Because you'll be selling the lows. Why would you want to go in here? You know, if you go in here, this thing is just gonna go up a green candle, and then you're gonna be negative all this. But my entries are, I want to be up here. You know what I mean? So on this one, if we might see a tap, a wick, or if this candle keeps pushing up, I'll go in here, obviously calculate whatever you need to do. Maybe stop loss might be somewhere above right here. But if this keeps pushing down, bro, you're gonna get this entry. You're gonna get that entry, and you're just gonna see this. You're gonna see that wick. You're gonna see this candle right here. You're gonna see a wick, and with a red candle, something going like that.
Yeah.
And then this thing is gonna close. Obviously, it needs to come back up somewhere right here, green, and then we'll see another red candle, something like that. That's
Yeah,
what I'm seeing.
I would see this. I don't know. Can you see this mouse or not? That's moving like right now.
No,
But like, when you see that doji,
that's the monthly, bro. So that's gonna be wow. You know what I mean? I'm
so
just
you see the doji right there, a bearish doji, right
This
next
one?
to it, the candle. Yeah, that red bearish candle went down. For me, I would put a sell. I would be cautious. I would look at this candle. Is this the blue candle or the green candle next to it? If this closes past, you see the doji, the low wick of the doji. You see, like the doji, the wick. You see how the candle next to it didn't close under that low. So like right here, if the candle next to it does close under that low, like if it closes under, I would take that sell all the way down and I would hold it. That would be a long-term hold for me. That would actually be a confirmation that I would take as a sell.
yeah. And then
I would take it down.
like one more thing about this, like you cannot do a fib. You cannot use a fib if you don't have confirmation, because let me see if I can find an example. Okay, so like this one right here, bunch of people would have taken this right here. They would have drawn fib. They would have drawn to something like that. So they would have start selling. Well, hey, I'm gonna start selling to the 618, to the 50, whatever, whoop de woo. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they didn't wait for confirmation. So what happened next? You get this green, you get this bullish candle. So you always want to wait for confirmation. A second candle. Then now you could actually draw a fib. Because if you drop the fib, you're waiting for the 618 to the 618 or whatever. You're waiting for these to happen. This never happens, bro. It just keeps pushing up. Yeah, it went down, but look what happened. It just kept pushing up, and pushing up. So right here, I see right here, like we already have confirmation. You know what? We're
You gonna take it down.
momentum is changing already. But that's the monthly. So monthly, I just I just use the monthly to figure out direction. So there we go. I see that we're moving down.
Bearish.
Yeah. So and then right here, like I was telling you earlier, so we got this green candle, I mean this red candle right here. But then it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of consolidation just within this area right there, and then boom, we finally got a huge green candle. But obviously what happens, this thing needs to go back up and retest. Oh, come on. Needs to go back up and retest this area somewhere right here. Once it does retest, boom, I see it keep moving lower. So, okay.
Yeah. I mean, regularly it would be
Here.
better, but yeah, to go down and retest, I
So if anything, if this does keep pushing lower, bro,
yeah.
just simple. There's nothing right here. All of this is nothing but green, 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 green. There's no support until it reaches all the way down here. But first, if this needs to be broken, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Once this breaks, yeah, if this breaks right here, boom, that's it. It's just gonna free fall to right here, and then from right here, shoot, it goes up, it goes down, whatever. But at least I already caught all this to the downside, you know?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much what it's showing, that red candle where it came down, that buyer that was there, whoever, honestly didn't have enough strength to like even break that last high where it pushed down.
So now on the 4 hours, if this does manage to push up, since we are moving a little on a channel to the upside,
Mm-hmm.
I would see it. I wanna see it hit this part right here. Hit this
That'd be a
and
perfect entry.
start selling right here, bro.
Mhm.
1945. Yeah.
That'd be a snipe.
I want this to start. I want this to hit. Once it hits, start selling. And see if
I forget we looking at big time frames. Yeah, that would still be conservative.
and see if it manages to break. So go something like that. Move. Break. Retest. Then right here.
If it goes like that, yeah. If it breaks straight through, you see like a strong candle that breaks through that without really like hesitating, for sure it's gonna go fall down.
All right, so there you go. I already got daily. I'm waiting for this to happen right here. Oh, how many pips is that going on?
The risk alone.
Is that 300? How many pips is that?
300.
300? Oh, damn. Well, shoot. There we go, bro. We have ourselves a trade right there. Hell yeah.
What is this? That daily though?
Yeah, bro, this is the daily. So this is
Okay,
the
well,
daily.
I'm trying to look for something for like reversal
Let me-
Wednesday for tonight.
Let me know when you're done with it so I can show you what I see on it.
Oh, well, you could go ahead and you could go ahead and take over, bro. I really don't mess with gold, so. But
So
yeah,
this is what I have on it on the, well, I guess the whole time frames. Let me see. Oh, let me know when you can see my screen.
yeah.
Then open it back up. Let this load real quick.
What?
Oh, it died?
No,
Oh.
I just connected the, not that when I put it on my laptop, it connected to that.
Oh. Alright, so check this out. We're gonna erase all this. Gonna put, okay, so this is on the daily. We're gonna start off on the monthly. Beautiful. Oh, that one didn't even last that long like this one, just real quick. So right now, that's on monthly. I don't think it's gonna last that long. Weekly. Okay, at least that much. But just measuring it. Yeah. Alright, so just measuring it, you go to boom, right there. So if you take this measurement over here, we would have to go to around that level. Let's put that level at the bottom. It would be around this little area right here. Bam. Okay, now we're gonna go and zoom it in to the 1 hour. Because you already kind of broke it down on the other stuff, so I'm just gonna zoom it into the 1 hour. So the sound. So there's a huge freaking move that it has been doing since here. I'm gonna go ahead and trend it, see where it has been bouncing. Right there. Okay, so that's where the bounces have been at. Bam. Right now it came and it actually broke out of there. Actually broke out. Quick finesse. And I believe that was already finesse gang right there. Finesse gang. So I do see the imbalance that you're talking about, Luis, right here. But that imbalance, I believe is gonna get filled whenever it breaks going all the way back up. For now, I think that we have already done the move that it was gonna do, trying to go up. Because in my point of view, if we break and go and touch this, man, we could do that. But like if we're gonna go and straight up break out of this like that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna already start going up. So that was already enough right here to keep on doing its thing right here. If anything, double top. But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep on going down. What I actually have on my setup for the night, we are going and give me a quick second. And oh my bad, I disconnected. You have to connect the charger.
Yeah.
Just plug it in there.
Oh, you have, yeah. They connect to yours? Oh, no, you're using yours, right?
That one, I can connect to it.
Yeah, I remember that one charging.
I mean, you can plug it in if you want. I'm gonna get more extensions in. All right, so right here, Going back at it, I think that we are gonna see a slight retrace and give us a nicer entry, but I need to break out of this price zone for the continuation of the sell, because if we don't break through the price, then it could just be a short sell. But I think we're gonna see something like this, and then all the way down. So I want to show you something real quick why I believe we're gonna see something like that. And where is that move? Okay, it's right here. It's right here. So
Nada pasa, right? Vai desconectar este man.
no, so right here it did this right here. It went down, boom, and this is from the same price. Okay, this is from the same price where it went down right now. Okay, so look at that shit. It went down and it touched right freaking here at the same freaking price where it touched last time, freaking perfectly. And then it went up, boom. Oh shit. Okay, so then it went up. Bam. So I'm gonna redo the whole thing because I wanted to move it together. So it went like this, it went like this, and then it went like this. Bam. All right. That's the last move that it did. When you go ahead and measure the move before that, it's exactly the same amount of pips. So that's a really good variable to go by to how much is it going to pay out. And when you put it over here, that is what it gives you. So,
Oh, it did. Oh, it did now.
all right, so if that is what we see on it, that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen tonight. It's gonna recreate the past price action. So the past price action says we are gonna go right back up to 1924, 1924.70, and then from around that price action, we're gonna come all the way back down, and we have to break out of 1904. So we have to break out of 1904. If we cannot break out of 1904, we could just freaking rebound and go up here and do whatever else.
It's
So
gonna be a regular continuation flag.
yeah, and this right here would end up being a continuation flag, yeah, breaking out of there. I mean, we're gonna see if we can manage to do the first scenario because I am I'm actually looking for uh I'm actually looking for a sell around that area, and I'm gonna be risking around 40 pips, I think was the math. I know this is backwards, but whatever, same freaking thing. Okay, so I came up with that because the last time it freaking hit it, it had the peak at around 40 pips, the last peak that it hit. So I'm kind of estimating from this peak that it hits, it's gonna have around the same amount, about a 40 pip range that it cannot touch. You want to be a little safer on it. You could just take it all the way up on top of the wick, which would be around 70 pips, and then take it down to the first zone. It's 200 pips just to the first area, and if we're able to break that first area, we are going to 450 pips, and that is according to what I showed you here, that is the amount that gold likes to move in. And as y'all can see it going up, as y'all can see it going down, and same amount of pippage. So if it gives us around 450 pips, take profit 2, breaking out of our first area, we can possibly take it all the way to TP 3, which was 800 pips. So at 800 pips, we will be looking for a very possible retracement, because if this scenario takes place, it would take around these next 2-3 days, which would end up closing the week out somewhere around this level. So if we close the week at around this level, let's draw area. Okay, boom. Somewhere around that area. Let's go and zoom out to the daily and see what that daily, weekly, better yet, would look like. So zooming it out, we can see that this would end up being the wick, and this candle would start here, going to around this area right here. Okay, so that would end up being, let me mark. All right, so.
Is the HDMI bent on this one?
Yeah, but it works. The little things, I guess, are a little weird. Tripping out on it right now. All right, so that would end up making this candle. That's a fat ass red candle. I'll make it a little thinner. Bam. Okay, so right there, and this would be the wick. This whole thing would be a wick, and that's what the weekly would close like if we follow that scenario. And then next thing you know, let me just erase that because it's messing up. Okay, so next thing you know, this would be the red candle. This would be the weekly, how it would close. And next week, obviously, we would have to have another wick, which would possibly go somewhere all the way back up to the trend line. If anything, it's very possible. But then we would have that fill-in candle, and the fill-in candle would come down here. So this is this week, this is next week, and then the elections would be somewhere around this area. So that's where shit gets trippy. I do think we're gonna come and close this right here by next week, and then shit's about to get crazy. So huge week. I don't know, no freaking idea what's gonna go down from here. We're gonna keep an eye on it because we are trying to buy it ultimately. But how low will it go? That is the question right now because Eric and Luis, both of the traders here, have agreed that it does look like a possible sale at the moment to come somewhere a little bit lower, but just ultimately for a bigger buy. So we could end up seeing something like this. It's a huge candle. Okay, something like that maybe going all the way back up, and this would end up being the wick, just going down and liquidating a little bit more. So that scenario is very possible. I believe is very possible, and that is just coming to liquidate all of this price action that we had here. So this price action here, actually, because this is what we drew out from the beginning at the weekly. So bam, just a huge freaking liquidation and possibly going back up. So we will try to look around this area at 1720 for a important area for buys. And but for right now, I mean, gold is super volatile. We're looking at a 70 pip stop loss, 200 pip TP1, 450 pip TP2, 800 pip TP3, and this just the next 2 weeks from the targets that I have. So that's just freaking volatile as heck. Be safe when you're trading gold. Don't mess with it if you cannot afford to mess with it. Let me put this in green. Okay, so that is pretty much the analysis that I have on it. But I will be looking for the sales so that I can go and fill this price that we have here. And that would end up being hella pips. Let's see, from where we want to catch it all the way down, 1,000 pips. All right, so we're going for 1,000 pips TP4, and that would end up closing off the sell to be safe, because from here we would just want to see what it's gonna do in this whole area. You could keep holding it, you know, because I mean, if you keep going down all the way there, that's 2,000 pips if it hits that area. But you know, I'm personally gonna just go for anywhere from 500 to 1,000 pips, and that's more than good. And then from here, just wait on the buys, wait on the buys. Um, but yeah, that is pretty much gold. What's up? What's up? Y'all got any other pairs, or what's up? Y'all just want to end the podcast there?
See, I'm still breaking down gold slowly.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm breaking it down to the point because I see this like this is a potential like I gotta see this potential 10 grand right now.
Easy.
Like I'm not trying to make like a. It could be a 15-minute decision, real quick. But I'm like, if it's gonna be 10 grand, I might as well put like some kind of average behind it and chill behind it. So I'm breaking it down, dissecting it. If I got time to do it, it's giving me like enough free time. Hell yeah, I'm gonna break it down to like I'm saying every time frame. I'll break it down from like the monthly all the way down so I can see exactly what's going on whenever. And if I see something else confirming, everything now is like clockwork. Bad. The chances of that skyrocket. Now I'm really betting like 10 grand on my chances of winning like comfortable. That's 10 grand easy. That's what 10%. If you said that's 10%. People have $10, make 20, they mad, only 10. That's 100%.
Yeah.
Do that
You gotta
again.
look at it in percentages. You just
People get
keep
discouraged
doing
because they see the money. They're not looking at the percentages. Honestly, there's a lot of traders that they were writing down on paper and actually see the numbers. They trade, but like they never write it down. They only have a history of it. They forget what they did. They have that one bad loss, and like they crush. They're like, that shit ain't for me. But if they had it documented, like right behind them, like on the whiteboard or something, they see they've always been winning. They've won more times than they lost. There's no way they should be losing. But like it's just that one bad trade that like was devastating. But they know there's an easy strategy like to be very profitable. Honestly, a lot of us know that.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster when you're a trader, man. You really gotta be you gotta be strapped on and freaking ready for the ride, because this shit right here be getting crazy. And if you got weak emotions, you ain't gonna make it in Forex.
No, yeah, so that's a big fact. Yeah, you can't. You know, if you're too attached to your money, like this is money, pretend that you're burning. If you know you're gonna blow like 200 at the bar, you know what? I'm gonna just blow 100. I'm gonna like put 100 over here. I'm gonna put something down that might possibly pay me back, other to something that I know I'm probably forget drinking, and that's not gonna pay me back.
In order for me to even learn like how to read the charts, I've easily invested over 30 grand in Forex just to learn how to be able to do what we're able to do, you know, and come out with these mathematical equations. 'Cause at the end of the day, that's what it is. You just come out with the math behind the time frames, behind the charts, and you're able to see, well, this is the risk to reward. And if it makes sense, it makes money.
Everybody develops their own strategy
Yeah, like
according
Luis
to how
right
you
here.
feel and think.
Yo, yeah, Luis trades completely different than me. Eric trades completely different than Luis. And
Now we were talking about this earlier, bro. You got some sick ass trades.
Yeah, so you know that's everybody sees it differently, but that's the way that you have to evolve into your own trading style. Because from what I've seen it, nobody sees it the same, and that's what's badass about it.
There's different perspectives, so you get to see everything insane. That's why fibs work, because fib is all about, fib is applied to the world and shit, the universe. Fib numbers, Fibonacci sequence everywhere. Thus is applied to the market, because what moves the market is all the buying and selling. All the buying and selling that's going down. It's everybody thinking, all the emotions applies to them. That's why it like so magically works. You just following the sequence.
What you think, Luis? What do you need in order to be a successful Forex trader? Yo, Luis, you still there?
Nah, but for sure, be fucking disciplined though.
Yeah.
Gotta be. That's the biggest one. If you can master discipline, you got it down. Regardless, because now there's no emotion. Regardless of how you feel, if you're disciplined, you'll do it.
What is discipline? Discipline is doing what you need to do regardless of your emotions. Damn. If you need to get up and work out and you don't want to, your emotions are saying you don't want to, you gotta come and do them because that's what you gotta do. You know, discipline. Discipline, shit, being able to just put a penny, even though you're able to put a lot size, but being able to just put that penny because that's what you need to do, not because it's what you want. You know, the emotion, don't let them get away. Yo, Luis, you back?
Yeah, bro, my bad.
What you think it is that what does it take to be a successful forex trader?
Consistency.
Yeah, but we were talking about how like if you're weak emotions, you're not gonna be able to be a forex trader. You know, if you're not disciplined, you're not gonna be able to be a forex trader.
No, yeah. Yeah. See, like me, bro, the only thing I could share what I do is I go I might I think the highest I've been this week was a point 10. A point 10 on my trades. But a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I'm catching what 100, 150, 200 pips at a point 10, point 5."
Uh,
And they might say be like, "Hey, that's a waste of a trade." You know what I mean?
yeah, some
Where
people.
they could have then they could have been like, "Oh, I would have put a standard, two standards." Cuz
How you
I
know
don't
they?
know, bro, like me,
You know they don't
I
trade.
rather I rather know the fact that I could get the pips, cuz once you get the pips, bro, the money's going to follow, you know what I mean?
In all their cases,
You got to secure the pips in the bag. And then boom, once you know, like easily I could get 100 pips. No matter what, no matter any chart, as long as my strategy works and I see it and say, you know what, that's 100 pips easily. Now I'm not gonna have the emotions. I'm gonna have the same emotions whether it's a point 10 or a standard versus, oh, I'm gonna go in a standard and I'm gonna be stuck to my computer all, like I'm not gonna be able to get off of it. You know what I mean?
stop thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, because now I know it doesn't matter. I've seen this pattern. I've seen this trade before. It's gonna pay out 100 pips. I could. It's gonna be. I don't wanna be looking at my. Don't look at the money, bro. Pretty basically what I'm trying to say. Don't look at the money. Look at the pips. That's what I'm doing. I rather be consistent than be lucky.
Yeah, because consistency also nowadays, you know, like in the age that we're living in now, because when we started trading 4 or 5 years ago, they didn't have like all of this stuff that they have now. What am I talking about? I'm talking about investing. People that will invest in you. I said that wrong. I was gonna say investment firms. I was gonna say people that will give you money if you can show them that you can trade. So like Luis said, focus on actually catching the pips, on actually being consistent and catching the pips. And then from there, even if you at the moment, a lot of people will get down because a lot of people think, oh, you need a lot of money to make it in Forex and stuff. No, you don't. You know, I flipped accounts from 200 to $10,000 and in less than a month, you know. So in less than in a week, really. So in order to be able to do crazy stuff like that, it's another level. But at the end of the day, it's the same mathematical equations behind it. What can you do whenever you are consistent with the mathematical equations that take marking up the charts? You can go ahead and show investors that, hey, look, this is how consistent I am with the risk to reward ratios that I'm setting up, with the markups that I'm setting up. And once you can show that, there's people that will fund your account. So that's on another topic that we'll talk about in another podcast episode. But yes, there are companies out there that have opened up in the last 3 years. There were probably some before then, but these are just companies that I know of over the last 3 years that have really just been rocking the market because of the wave that has been happening really in Forex. Because I don't know about y'all, but before we started getting into Forex, I never not once heard it in my life. And now that we have, been some of the pioneers really right here from the Forex market, so we're some of the pioneers that heard about Forex at the beginning, about 4 or 5 years ago, because we were some of the leaders that were integrated between this network marketing scenario that we were in. And because of that, we were able to have this knowledge before anybody even knew that Forex was about to freaking pop off. So
Pretty much we got a head start.
we
on
had a
that
head start.
shit
Yes,
before, man.
it's a huge blessing that we were able to be able to have that. But why do I say that? Because nowadays, bro, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. You go anywhere and everybody knows what time it is already. They know about Forex. They've heard about Forex and this and that, but no one really knows what's going on. They know about it. They heard about
They
it.
seen the charts on their homies, Snapchat,
Yeah.
Instagram, and shit. They know somebody doing it, talking about it. Oh yeah, I know he doing it. Oh,
But a lot of people, they see it as recruiting too, because the network marketing
people fuck
scene
it up,
behind it.
yeah.
Yeah. So a
They
lot of
really
people are
take
thinking
shit.
like, nah, you need to like recruit people to like trade,
They
and it's
think
like,
Forex is bringing in.
yeah. So they got it confused. They don't know that it's network marketing on one side and it's Forex on a whole nother thing. But yeah, so once you're able to just really master the risk to rewards, and be able to master the consistency, and be able to master the emotions to be consistent, you can definitely, if you don't have the balance, you can find the balance. Balance, I mean money, right? To fund your account. So there's no excuses. No excuses, man. If you want
Everybody has
it,
their own capital.
go get it. Study all day, all night. Shit, I remember when I learned about Forex, I didn't go to sleep for like a week.
You know what I'm saying? I was addicted to learning it. I was
Bro.
obsessed.
I couldn't I would, until my brain literally shut off. I would keep looking at the charts because I
I was
wanted to see,
excited to
like,
wake up the next day. and
yeah,
look at it.
bro, like, oh shit, what happened, man? Yeah, and it's really a high, and they proved it before. I saw this documentary where it proved that it gives you the same dopamine effect, like if you were over there, doing another kind of drug or whatnot.
It's like, it's that feeling of accomplishment that releases the dopamine. So
Yeah.
you learn something new, you're like, oh shit, I'm getting closer to that bag.
And that's really anything in general. You just having a goal and going closer to reaching that goal, working towards it. It fills that hole. A lot of people talk about that hole, right? That inner longing that you don't know what the heck it is. It's that you have to gotta be active, man.
That sounds selfish now. I'm like, mine is the bag. Nah,
Well,
the
that's
family
going,
too.
hey,
Nah, money's going to the family too. But I'm just saying, like,
I get the bag in order to do it. Look, like me
that's
personally,
the
I tell-
freedom. That's the freedom.
Yeah.
That's the ticket.
like I told my
You're
son,
purchasing that ticket.
I said, look, money's not important, but what you do with it is what makes it have value. Whatever you do with it, it makes it have value. Some of the things, you need a bed, right? You need a house. You know what I mean? So that's necessities, but so that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, whatever you want to do, you're able to do it because you're gonna have the money to have that freedom to do whatever it is you want to do. You want to go spend it on hookers and cocaine? Do you? You want to go ahead and
Call me.
you want to go ahead and take your family out for a nice vacation? That's what I love about Forex. You can really just do whatever you want to do, anywhere in the world. Internet connection, you're ready to go. Tell me, like, what else can really give you freedom like that? I know that there's other ways that you can get residual income. And that's a whole nother thing that you can also, once you build value with Forex, residual income is a whole nother avenue that is also inside the industry. So
Honestly, if you really wanted to do it and like if you have that patience for it, I particularly don't. If you want to sell your course, if you have your strategy to where you actually make money off your own strategy and you write it down, like it's simple, like you know it works, it applies, it just takes discipline and that's it. You can sell that strategy off, like let you know, like I'll work for this. Like all these numbers, like the way you put it, the way you design, the order you're like putting it in, like this is all the strategy I made up. You can sell that skill. Like now you have a skill that you can resell. Not only that, you have a skill you can teach your kid. Your kid can teach his kid. They can make money. They don't have to work at a job they don't probably want to be at. Because now they have shit freedom. Like this is not going anywhere. This is longevity. No world, the whole world is not going to be on one currency. China's going to be like, yo, fuck your dollar. We're going to be like, fuck your yen.
yeah.
Yeah, that's never going to be agreed upon. So this longevity is always going to be around. So it's a skill set you might as well learn now and teach your kids as a. If you're going to spend your money somewhere, son, put it somewhere here at least. At least you got a chance to like double in it, make it back, triple in it, balling out, retire me.
And it's not gambling, but it's learning. It's learning.
If you have a
along the
good
way,
risk
you know?
management, it is not gambling because now you have a winning percentage.
Hey,
It's
Luis.
not just going 50-50.
Luis.
My bad, bro. I have my mic. What's up?
You good? What got you into trading? Like, why did you get into Forex? What makes you love the industry of Forex?
Shit. I was working with my uncle, bro. We were doing construction, and I'm like, man, you know what? I got tired. I was like, you know what? How the fuck do these people make money on? How do these people make money on Wall Street? You know what I mean? Then after that, I was just trying to figure out how can I do it too. And then I was looking at buying pesos, but physical money, bro. But then we ended up going to that one meeting, and from right there, I got hooked.
And why do you trade?
Uh, I don't want to get rich, bro. I don't want to get rich. I just want time. The freedom of time, bro.
Hey, I don't want to get rich, man. I just want time. Damn. Quote that. That's my boy Luis. Straight Grind Martinez. That was lit.
That's when he achieves wealth right there because I got money and time. Yeah,
Pretty
well,
much, bro. Just have the freedom to do.
that's what it is. Bro. Not only that, you
Have the
get
freedom to do whatever you want.
you free a lot of your family members. You gonna
Yeah,
love
you could free more than yourself. You could free family members.
Go to a village, free a lot of them. Shit, they shit. Y'all start working together, move some kills around. Shit, they gonna want to protect you. You save them.
And that's what, man, like,
Start a cartel. Hit me up.
I really wanna make moves. I wanna make my print in the world where, like you said, go to a village and just help out, do some missionary work, do more than do more.
No, honestly, just the fact that if you see the faces of people when you're like, if you were to give somebody like $500 or something, like 1,000, like just give them shit. Especially, honestly, money, like it sounds selfish, but money has been studied to be like the best gift you can give anybody. It's like to that, like that would top anything because now they can do whatever they want. Yeah. So like study like above diamonds and all that shit would just be straight like cash, money, above any gift, maybe not that, but like above any gift that's not a value that's higher than dollars. They'll love that amount. Like it's just money. But like giving that to them, like the facial reaction, the expression they get is real. Like they're truly happy. Like they're fucking praying like, yo, fucking thank you. Like somebody came up and gave you like a bunch of money that like could help you a lot. You'll be
I have a homie
that feeling is cool though. Like
I have a homie that got deported, and me, I'm Mexican. I came here when I was 3 years old. I was an illegal immigrant. Had, I'm a citizen now, blessings, but one of my homies that I grew up with, he ended up getting deported. And I remember whenever I talked to him, he was telling me that he had to go in the field and uh, pick fruits and stuff. And he was getting from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday to Saturday, so 6 days a week. And he was getting paid 100 pesos or so a day. So whenever you put it into perspective, that's $5 a day that you're getting paid for 12 hours of labor out in the hot sun. And you really have to put it into perspective, uh, that sometimes, um, you're over here and you can deposit $100 and make $10 in a day, and or in a week, let's say. And let's say that you profit $10 and you're like, man, bro, those $10 is somebody's like whole week paycheck in another country, like literally, and just to just to really like put it into perspective, because a lot of people like, man, like, and that's really why forex is so powerful, because you can not just give people a fish, you can show them how to fish, and there's more than enough fish in the forex ocean. By fish I mean money. There's more than enough money in this ocean for everybody to have some.
That's why I kind of influx it up when people get greedy with it or something too. But like, now you talking back about how people made 100 pesos a day. When I was in Mexico, I started working on the fields over there, and they would give me 100 pesos a day, 100 fucking pesos a day, just to like just calitar and go around with the pump. 100 pesos. Over there, you buy like a couple shares, but like you can't buy much. But you think about it, like, yo, $5. I did all that all day, hot sun.
So trip on this, guys. You're gonna be like, no way. Whoever doesn't know about Mexico, so trip on this. They are like one of the richest in petroleum and oil or whatnot, right? But these fools right here taxing their own people. Gas over there, no cap, is like, I mean, look it up. Don't quote me, but like $4, right? What the heck? $3 when like we're over here. Let's say over here was at 250. Over there's at $4. Right now that it's at like.
And they make $5 a day.
And they make $5.
So that's $100 a gallon.
Bro, it takes my dad had to pay $120 to fill up his Dodge Ram. Okay, $120 for a full tank on a Dodge Ram. Okay, so what? When? Why did? I can't even talk. So,
I'm at a loss for words, man.
Like, bro, all my uncles over there, like, they have a vehicle, but nobody drives around. Everybody walks everywhere. No,
roll down the window.
Roll down the windows. Yeah, type shit. Because why wouldn't you? Like, my uncle, he has a good job, pretty good job over there. He gets 2,500 pesos a week. Okay. So when you break that down, 2,500 pesos a week, how much is that? Let me ask
like $11.
Hey Siri.
No,
that's it. Hey Siri. How much is 2,500 pesos in dollars? That's $118. All right, at the price that the peso is at now. So that's $118 that they're paying him a week to run a whole freaking rancho over there. The people that own the rancho, they live over here in the United States, and they just go and visit. Their kids go and visit, whatever, right? So they keep him busy. He has to take care of the horses, take care of the crops, and take care of the pool, everything, right? And he's their chauffeur. Like, it's so freaking, it blows my mind. So, I mean, if you're over here struggling and you're over here tripping out, move to Mexico. Take a couple racks. It'll be good to go for, a couple years if you got like $100,000.
Hey, no, but to be honest, I'm gonna be real. had a friend go out there. He said it's cool to visit,
Oh,
but you don't want to fucking stay there. He said after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it started looking sketchy. Like now you know, like all right, you here to stay.
There's some
You gonna stay
beautiful,
for sure.
there's some beautiful places, yeah. But I mean, if you're going to like I go visit where I grew up from, and hey,
Yeah.
I love my family. You know what I'm saying? My family treated them, but I do not whatsoever want to live like there. Nope, nope. It right in front of where my mom's land is at, because she has like, let's say, a little 3-4 acres, and then right like getting out of the gate, there's a bus stop. And just this last time that she went, whenever they were exiting out the gate, right there next to the bus stop, there was 2 boxes. One of the box had half of a guy's body, the other box had the other half of the body with the head on top of the box. And my mom had to go out and witness that just because she was gonna go out and get groceries. Like what? You know, so
I'm sorry.
no, that's pretty much it, bro. Shit's crazy, man.
Yeah. Nah, but no, I've seen a lot of videos. Nah, it's getting bad out there. Like, when you gonna go visit, I'm like, I'm gonna try to bring you over here.
I'm low key going in December.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
low
yeah.
key going in December, and you know, my family got like a little temple, I wanna say, over there. We go and we give thanks to our Lord, you know, to our Creator, at the temple, and that's just something that we do, whatever religion anybody is. So that's cool. I personally don't believe in any certain religion, but I do believe in God, and I do you know, go and give thanks every now and then when I can with my mom. It's just it's you know, it's a nice little thing that we all do as a family, and it's cool. But yeah, man, Forex, it doesn't care about religion. You know, at some jobs they trip on you because you're Muslim, or they trip on you because of your ethnicity, whatever, right? Over here, bruh, Forex don't care. Forex don't even care, man.
I'm gonna write this down.
Somebody just wrote sex over there. Bro.
I thought that was you or something. I was like, I'm gonna leave that shit.
On the corner of the board, it just says sex. What the fuck?
What number was that?
160.
Yeah, bro. I think that's gonna be out for me.
That's pretty much it.
For me, at least.
All right, bro. Well, yeah, I guess we're just gonna end up the podcast. We'll see you on the next one.
And yeah, you know, we're just gonna be brainstorming.
Cool and chilling.
Alrighty. Peace out, bro.
Well, I don't know. I guess till Sunday we'll see each other, Luis, at the Plex. See what the next trades are looking like.
All right, bro.
Dale, bro. Estamos. Later. All right, family. We're out of here. JV. Till the next one. Hey, special guest Eric. He'll be back, man.
Positive vibes only.
Positive vibes only. Catch him on Instagram, and you know, follow the journey. See you on the next one.